if there's one thing that worries me, it's about the relations between China and India. But at the end of the day, I also believe that both sides are rational actors. And in the case of India, the goal of India is to emerge effectively as the third most powerful pole in a multipolar world. And the best way for India to emerge is to cooperate with as many countries as possible. And now you can see more and more articles coming out in the Indian media saying that if India is to succeed in becoming a manufacturing power, it cannot cut off Chinese imports. It's got to get Chinese input. If you want to manufacture anything, let's say EVs, batteries, if you don't get Chinese components, you cannot succeed. So there is some degree of new thinking going on in India. So I would say there's a possibility of relations between India and China improving. I mean, frankly, Indian civilization is very different from Chinese civilization. But when people say that there are no connections in Asia, they don't understand the past 2,000 years of history. 9 out of the 10 Southeast Asian countries have an Indic base. Even Philippines, a Catholic country, when they hosted the East Asian Summit, the leader had to put on a show. They put on an Indian cultural show, Ramayana. And then, as a child, my mother used to take, as a Hindu, take me to Buddhist temples. She said Hinduism and Buddhism are very close. So when I travel in China, when I go to Korea, when I go to Japan, and I visit Buddhist temples, I feel a connection. So there are all these deeper layers of cultural connection among the Asian societies, which frankly were in many ways suppressed by 200 years of Western colonial rule. But all the disruptions of Western colonial rule will gradually disappear and the old connections will appear. Please. So there are longer historical connectivities within Asia that we should also be aware of.